Hey everyone, jennabugger here, and welcome back to my channel for day one of my 12 builds of Christmas. For those of you that are new, I am so glad you stopped by, and I hope you guys enjoy this video because I'm super excited about it. For those of you that have been around since 2018, you guys might remember my first attempt at this, which was a total fail. I did enjoy the builds, but the whole goal of this was to, for 12 days, consecutively bring or upload Christmas winter themed builds. And yeah, I think I got up like 4. I won't bore you with me actually trying to count through them, but I did not do very well. This year though, I'm hitting the ground running. I am super excited. I have a whole plan, definitely planned out a lot better than in 2018, so I hope I succeed this time. Yeah, anyways, today is it's a starter, which I believe is how I started it in 2018, was with the holiday starter. This one is called a cozy Christmas cottage. My inspiration for this was actually a Thomas Kincaid. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I might be wrong. I don't think I've ever actually heard anyone say his name out loud. Yeah, but it was one of his paintings, and so that's the inspiration for the exterior of this house. Yeah, so to really, and actually one thing that I was not very knowledgeable about, not to say that I'm super knowledgeable about it now, but back in 2018 I was not very knowledgeable about the debug menu. I knew it existed, but I definitely, it was like the peak of my anxiety with the, excuse me, with the debug menu. It was in full effect then. So I don't think I used it very often. I might have pulled the remote out of the debug menu to use a couple times, but like I definitely did not use it a lot. But as you can see here, I'm pulling this fence out from the debug menu. I believe it is an outdoor retreat fence. Yeah, so obviously I want to save money where I can because I only had 20,000, and I think just the house itself, like the house and lot, is worth like 16,000, but on this particular lot that I have it on, you know, it came out to 20,000. I'm not so sure how that like particularly works. I don't know. I guess you would have a little bit more money if you, well, I guess you can't really put it on a smaller lot because I went and decorated the outside, so I don't know. I stayed within 20,000. I bought this land, and then 20,000 whatever I had left over. So, it's all good. Anyways, sorry, I had like a little like hangnail I needed to deal with. Anyways, that was a little off topic. Yeah, so here I'm just doing the landscaping, which I feel like it wasn't too crazy, but it's definitely got more of the overgrown, maybe not overgrown, but like, there's lots of foliage and stuff, and that was actually in the painting too. There was a lot of like bigger bushes by the house, and there was this really pretty green lamppost, so I had to include that right there on the edge. But now we are in the interior of the house. I definitely decided to go with the warm wood color and greens for this build. Don't worry, you guys will be getting all sorts of different color schemes for my Christmas and holiday builds, but this was just the first one because it was a stone exterior, and just I wanted to really warm it up on the inside, so I went with this color scheme. This flooring I actually don't keep for the kitchen. I end up changing it off camera because the I was struggling pretty hard in later on in the video, which I don't think I really kept it in. No, I didn't keep it in. But money-wise, I was struggling like big time. So I ended up off camera making the house a little bit smaller. You'll see here, this room to the right is the bathroom. I think it's a 3x3 right now, but I make the house smaller in general, and the bathroom comes out to be a 2x3, and then the bedroom ends up being smaller, just to save a buck where I can. Like, I've totally felt like building this, like, made me feel like, oh my god, this is just totally, like, real life right now. Like, you know, I'm trying to literally save a penny, like, where I can. So, yeah, just, trying to find, I don't necessarily build with a lot of these warmer, I don't even know if you would call it warmer green. Yeah, I guess it would be a warmer green, because I would definitely consider this green, the green counters here, to be a little bit of a cooler green color. So I was just having a hard time finding a couch that I really liked, and then this one I think is, it might be a career reward. Yeah, I think it's a career reward. But I ended up liking it, and it matches part of the blanket on that cats and dogs little armchair. Yeah, okay. With that, I'm going to take a sip of coffee because I can't, you know, think of words right now, so. Yes, much better. And now we are in the little dining room. If you guys can't tell already, this is, I mean, obviously it's a small little cottage, but it's built for 2 Sims, and yeah, I don't actually have like a story behind who lives here. I just really went with, you know, just like the color scheme and Christmas and everything. So if you guys have any ideas of who could possibly live here, like any personality ideas or anything, leave them down below. I usually come up with the, you know, kind of story behind the builds most of the time, but I don't have one this time, so I'd be curious to hear your guys' ideas. Yeah, so the bathroom is very minimal. Just adding just a couple things to make it not seem so just bare, but you know, I'm getting towards the end here. I can't really see right now with my preview window, but I remember at this point in the build things were starting to get a little down there with the funds. So just trying to, you know, like I said before, save a penny where I can. I probably, I might do one more starter for my 12 builds of Christmas, but that will probably be it, because I have really been enjoying just not setting a limit for myself, and just, you know, building whatever I want without, you know, funds having to be an issue. So I might do one more starter, but after that I won't impose that limit on myself again for 12 builds of Christmas. How many times can I reiterate what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So that wreath right there, actually off camera, I do go and put it even higher up on the wall, because I do have I don't even know, just the roof I have right there, it makes the wall look a lot higher, so I brought that wreath up more, because it was just empty space there, and instead of putting a window, I just decided to put the wreath there. So I think it looks a lot better, and you might be able to see it in the screenshots. I can't remember, but yeah, here I'm finally just kind of cluttering up the space with my starters. I think I mentioned it in a previous starter house that I try to put the necessities in first, and then I go around and kind of clutter it up a little bit with the remaining funds. So of course, you know, any holiday build wouldn't be complete without the little box of decorations there, so you can decorate the exterior of the house with all the pretty lights and everything. The bathroom definitely, or not the bathroom, the bedroom definitely got it drew the short stick, or short straw, you know, to be honest. It's very, there's not many decorations in here at all. I was like, you know, I have to put some books in here because otherwise there's just like nothing in here. It's like, didn't even have an end table. I just put these little lights there, like, you know, if you guys want to read in bed, you got some lights, you know. And then these rugs really came in clutch because they cost 0 simoleons because they're from the debug menu. So yeah, and then just this wall right here, just trying to find a little bit, but I thought it was cute to just add that little decal right there. Yeah, but we're coming up on the screenshots now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and are excited for the remaining 11 builds, because I am. If you did enjoy this video, please consider leaving it a thumbs up. If you'd like to stick around, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, leave any comments or suggestions down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.